What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Civilization 5 as Finland. In the previous part, we settled our second city of Turku. So we got that. That's pretty good. And then Brazil started expanding towards our direction. In terms of tips, there weren't too many comments that I feel I should really notice, except that someone pointed out that I might want to settle right here to have a mountain, to have access to the ocean, some sheep, some floodplain, some cotton, and well, obviously the mountain will give me an observatory as well, and it would be a pretty good spot to get to get Petra. And seeing as the other civs might not have as much desert as I do, or maybe none at all, that could turn out to be a pretty good idea. So, not really sure yet, but it is definitely an idea. And it could stop Brazil from settling further north, because we definitely do not want them to either take this spot or to go over there. So, in terms of a third city, we could go here or there. We're still thinking about it, and we're still scouting as well, so who knows? We might run into a better spot anyhow. But yeah, we have some options, and that's good. So thanks for pointing that out. And then also we are working on philosophy so that we may make the national college. Alright, there you go. But to make that one, we actually need a second library in Turku, so that is most likely the fastest thing I want to make, because I definitely do want the national college, and as soon as I can too, because it's a pretty massive increase in terms of science. Here we go, come on. Alright. So the Great Wall has been made by someone, we don't know who, but someone made it. And we can also finish tradition, which is pretty great, because that means we get extra growth and free aqueducts in our cities. Pretty awesome. Also, aristocracy, pretty good policy, although it probably will not do that much for me in the long run. But just finishing that tree is a good idea, definitely. Okay. We're also still making a cargo ship in Helsinki so that we can supply food to Turku. I'm still not really sure if how that U is pronounced, if it's like two or two. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me pass, please. There we go. So this scout will actually attempt to make it to this other continent, unless it's still the same continent, which is a possibility. But I don't think so. Either way, we're going to try to get over there and check that out. And I think buying a library might be faster than making one in our second city. Alright, Helsinki has grown. That's good. Except we don't have a lot of very good tiles to work, but, you know, we make do. And borders are still growing nice and quick. So if we were to make a library here, it would take 19 turns, and if I buy one, which is only 400 gold, I have to wait about like 7 turns and I'll have it. So I think I'll just buy one and just have him work on a sauna over there. Mathematics, the Hanging Gardens, if that is a possibility, I definitely want to make that wonder. Someone pointed that out as well. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that, but someone did point out that that's an awesome wonder, and it is. So that it's probably worth it to give it a shot, you know? Not a lot of people make it. Sometimes they make it pretty nice and early, and sometimes people just forget about it. Parthenon. For some reason, the AI seem to really prioritize the religious and cultural wonders, which is a bit strange. Alright, Turku wants marble. And in our second city, we will make the sauna for the faith and the culture and the happiness. I mean, it's just a pretty great building. We can make a lighthouse as well for even more extra food. But we do want a sauna anyway. Yeah, let's just start with a sauna, and then when the city starts growing, we get more production. We'll get that lighthouse and get food on the go, because we're gonna get the cargo ship anyway, and then, you know, that city is gonna grow really quickly. It's gonna be pretty nuts. Alright, I wonder how close we can actually get to the other continent. Okay, yep. 6 turns, that's a lot better than 10. So that extra production is a big help. The Oracle, it's a pretty nice wonder, but I don't care about it enough to sacrifice other stuff that I might want to work on. Instead, I'll get a second worker who I can send over to Turku. There we go. Alright, great food. They're gonna grow like crazy now. So having an extra worker there to get the luxury resources is pretty much a necessity. And then also, we should probably make that road, but I'm gonna start by getting a plantation for the wine and stuff. Alright, losing grasp on Sedan. I don't care too much about Sedan. I mean, if a quest pops up that I can work with, okay. He did take that spot, which is basically what I expected. I just thought that it would take him a bit longer to get to it. He's being pretty aggressive with his settling, so that spot is out of the question now. And to be honest, there was no way that I was going to make a third city that early. I definitely want my, my second city up and running before I attempt a third. Alright, borders have grown. Now that's a nice tile. There we go. Okay, city has grown. I mean, that city is going to continue growing. And it's going to go fast. I just hope that Brazil has no intention of fighting me. I know that I was talking about fighting them eventually. But there's no way I'm ready to do that right now. Especially since they have so many cities. They're right next to me as well. I don't like that whatsoever. And I think it's interesting that he chose the tile. I guess he really wanted that, I mean, this is coast though, isn't it? There's no desert in this tile, yeah. It looks a bit weird, but there's no desert. He could have had an extra mountain, so I'm not really sure why he chose to do that. It's a little surprising. Alright, the sauna is almost done. We got... Alright, the worker is also complete. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and send this guy over there. You can go over here. So this will be the worker for Turku, and this will be the worker that is going to make a road. Alright, so this is kind of a tricky one. Yeah, I think we definitely want to start with masonry, obviously, but I was thinking about maybe getting currency, but we don't have a lot of desert right now. And getting Petra in this city would be a giant waste. I really do not want to do that. Alright, so I'm just thinking, Hanging Gardens, Great Wonder. And I think it would be worth a shot, but the thing is that we are very, very close to getting... We have to choose. Do we want National College a little bit earlier, or do we want the Hanging Gardens? I think it would be best, definitely, if we started with the, let's see, I'm gonna get a second scout. And then I'm gonna definitely get the, National College first. I mean, it just seems like a much, much better idea. Also, my happiness just had a pretty big drop, although that's probably because of this city growing so quickly as well. Oh, and obviously Sedan was giving me a luxury. What's up, Zurich? We made it to the other continent, I believe. Alright, so library 9 turns. Just buy it. Just buy that. We'll make the National College right here. And then they can make the lighthouse that I was talking about. For that extra bit of food. Alright, road. Alright, so let's see. I think I'm gonna send this scout to the other ocean, like on this side of the island, and just explore over there, see what else we got, and then maybe explore this area. Terracotta Army. Petra's been made. Okay, I was afraid that was gonna happen, and I was correct. Petra has been made. Where's my, Alright, Zurich's not super happy with me. I am sorry. I will get out of your hair as soon as I can. Okay, just get that wine, please. Helsinki has grown. I mean, these tiles are just... I hate them. But we don't have much of a choice. At least we get a bit of extra culture from them, but they are far from ideal. Okay, you're good. Yep, just make that road. Definitely want that. And then after the National College is done, I think what I want to do is just settle that third city before Brazil decides that it's a good idea to go north and settle there. Because then we will be completely boxed in and we have no choice but to go to another continent. And I really don't want to do that, so... let's just deal with this. Yep, leave their little area. We've made it to the Incas. Alright, go. Get the wine. Still no quest for Sudan, so there's not much I can do, but I should get a military unit from them pretty soon. Alright, construction. We don't even have any military units, but we don't really need them either. Seeing as Brazil likes me, we're buddies. I mean, he's the only person that's close to me, you know. The only reason to make military units right now would be if there were a lot of barbarians around, but yeah, having an archer would be a good idea. Alright. Let's get that back up. Keep that friendship going. Made it to the other continent. Yep. Work that. That seems fine. I mean, they have a lot of food anyway. With the cargo ship deal. Alright. So National College, after that... yeah, definitely a third city. I do not want Brazil taking my shot at a good city. I'm just gonna have to figure out where I want to settle. I think I have a pretty good spot in mind, but... what is going on here? That's a small continent for just one civ. I mean, maybe it goes further that way? I don't know, but it looks very small. And I'm pretty sure the Incas have more than one city, because if they don't, that would be pretty amazing. I would be pretty amazed at that. Yep, get on that heel. No, that's it. Let's just explore some Brazilian lands. See what these guys are up to. And just get that National College, please. I think that turn 100 is actually a bit late to be getting that. So I just want to get it ASAP as possible. Okay. I appreciate the free unit. I just... why is it a chariot archer? It's pretty useless right here. We're in the middle of a bunch of forests, you know, it doesn't really help me too much. I mean, I appreciate the fact they're giving it to me for free, and that's nice, but come on. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so horseback riding. I definitely think we should get metal casting. Before we do anything else. Just get those workshops set up. And get a bunch of extra production. Because production is pretty decent and food is not that good, but still, workshops are just a huge help. And we need those. And then we'll just work from there towards the universities. Okay, let's see if there's something maybe in the north. I am pretty surprised that there's not much else. Alright, this is what I was thinking. Yeah, this continent is actually a bit larger than it looks. Alright, which is why I think it's a little weird that Brazil just went north. Maybe there's something over here. I mean, I'm seeing the bananas and I just go a little nuts because I like bananas. Both in real life and in this game. I mean, they're pretty awesome. So, especially in the jungle. That is good stuff. I think they're always in the jungle, actually, but still. Okay, that's it. Not much else. Riga does not need investors. Alright, we got the wine, and that's good. Let's get this iron. Now that we're here. Chariot archer. Just go. You suck. Alright, I do want to check some more. Okay, that's where it ends. Alright, that's why I didn't go south. You know what? I get it now. And I respect it. And we're cool. We're totally cool. But I might want to go to this island. If there's anything good on here and no other civs, then I might actually settle there. Because why not? Still not really sure what Brazil's doing. They're settling in just the strangest places. They're being a little weird. Alright. Let's go over there. Let's protect that city. Not that it needs a lot of protection, but, you know. Let's just go there anyway. Into the water you go. Alright. What I might actually want to do is just make the hanging gardens here. Or at least try to make them. And make the settler over here. Because they'll be able to make it pretty fast anyway. 8 turns is really good. And we want that wonder. If we can get it, that's a very, very big boon. No. No. Why? Where the hell are you, man? Why are you in my game? Come on, dude. I hate Egypt so much. Now I know where Petra went. You know, this guy's just eating all the wonders. Now I get it. Damn it. That's just not cool. I was hoping that I could play one game without seeing his stupid smug face. He always has a giant score because of his wonders. He's always very smug about it, which is something that I don't enjoy. Oracle, okay. Well, I'm just glad that he went for the Oracle, not the Hanging Gardens.